Hello and welcome to the stream. Wait a second, this isn't me speaking at the time the stream was done. No, this is actually me speaking at the time I uploaded this stream to YouTube. Slight issue with this one, and also it's the return of the Mass Effect uploads, which it's been a while, so it might have been like a year or 2 years or something like that. Basically, the issue with this particular video was the mic was not connected to OBS at the time of my recording, at least for the first 30 minutes. I think the official timestamp is somewhere at like 30 minutes and 40 seconds. That's when somebody who was a regular viewer had notified me that, hey, this guy usually talks during the streams and I'm not hearing anything. And then that's when I realized, oh, yeah. Okay, something messed up in OBS. Anyway, I think I had wanted to try and either write up an annotation at the time. Yes, this was back when YouTube had annotations. Or put something in the video itself, like a little scroll by dialogue text box or something. I feel like I'd done that with Skies of Arcadia when a similar issue happened then. But I never got around to it, and I just kind of forgot about uploading these altogether. But I'm here to rectify that, and the Mass Effect 3 streams will now be uploaded and available. You know, in due time. I'm not going to do them all at once, but they'll come up every few days or so. But yes, the first 30 minutes is not going to have any commentary, so hey, that might be a good thing for some people. But those that watch these streams regularly, and I appreciate it, I really do. Yeah, I'm not going to be around for the first 30 minutes or so. So consider this my way of notifying you. A thank you as well, and hope you enjoy the rest of these streams. But until then, I guess just enjoy the gameplay. Fortunately, the game audio did not cut out, so we still have that. Just, I don't know, every witty remark and non sequitur I had at the time was not recorded. So, too bad. But enjoy the stream. Thanks.
Shepard. I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
I know what that's like, fighting in the dark. I'm glad we're making a difference.
It's more than that. A lot of these people have never held a gun in their life. When they heard that you managed to get the Turians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here, faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit-and-runs, but it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
I don't like the sound of that. Any more details?
No. And that scares the hell out of me.
Well, the Crucible will scare the hell out of the Reapers.
We're counting on it. Oh, and Shepard, I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. Anderson out.
So, Sarah, about your buddy, the one who joined Cerberus. You heard from him?
Commander, Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
Good news on the installation of that thermal pipe you got us.
It went right brilliant. Much better than we expected.
I told you it would.
It gets better. While interfacing through our ezo capacitors, our Miss Daniels here had an epiphany.
I wouldn't go that far.
She and Donnelly deduced some theoretical improvements to our capacitor design. Edie and I ran with it and documented our conclusions. Our core is too compact to apply our theories, but it could help the Crucible engineers. Give the word and they'll send the plans their way.
Do it.
Aye, aye.
Well done, everyone. Dig up any information on the mission, Liara?
I did, and I now understand why High Command wanted to hide it. We're headed to an Ardat Yakshi monastery.
Ardat Yakshi? Like Morinth?
Morinth chose to be a killer. These Ardat Yakshi isolated themselves to avoid that. But it doesn't mean they're harmless. Their urge to feed can be powerful. That's why High Command sent in commandos to investigate the monastery's distress signal.
Magnified biotics, eh? Great. What's our strategy?
If there was a chance the Ardat Yakshi could break loose, the commandos were to purge the monastery.
Purge? You mean destroy?
They would have brought heavy explosives with them, yes.
Morinth was dangerous, but are the Ardat Yakshi this big of a threat?
Morinth was just hitting her stride. Ardat Yakshi who kill leave behind astronomical body counts. It's why they can never be free, and why they're such a great source of shame to the Asari. That's why High Command won't rest until this place is destroyed. They'd never risk a single Ardat Yakshi getting loose.
Don't assume anything. Maybe the Ardat Yakshi sent out the distress call. If the Asari want us to destroy this place, I need to know what happened.
Agreed. Once we give a report to High Command, they'll stop wasting lives here.
There's heat coming off that shuttle. Someone just used it.
Elevator disabled. To prevent entry or escape, I wonder.
Listen. There's a lot more than one.
What was that?
Stay sharp. I heard something.
I, tripped. Sorry.
You won't believe what Yanis managed to smuggle in. A copy of Vanya. Meet us after supper in the library. Bring some study work. Reel is floor warden tonight, so act natural. We'll be by the East Video Banks. This is gonna be so great. See you there. Oh, and delete this once you listen to it. Not like last time.
This was the Commando's captain. It seems they gave their lives fighting the Reapers.
This monastery's out of the way. What do the Reapers want with Ardat Yakshi? Anything useful?
A floor plan marked with the nav point location of a bomb. It's inside the Great Hall.
So the Commandos started the purge after all.
This place is a lost cause if it's already crawling with Reapers. Let's get to the Great Hall and set off that bomb.
Very good. I almost didn't hear you.
Samara!
It has been some time, Shepard. You are a most welcome sight. The corruption here runs deep.
I assume you're here on your own, Justicar. Perhaps for something special?
You are correct. 2 of my daughters live here, and I have come for them. Unfortunately, the Reapers had already infested this place by the time I arrived.
You met me hunting down your other Ardat Yakshi daughter. Are these ones just as dangerous?
Valer and Rila have followed the monastery's rules ever since they arrived. They've shown no inclination toward violence.
And you're here to save them?
They are my responsibility. And it's one that cannot be abandoned, even as our galaxy crumbles.
Let's go together. Maybe your daughters can tell us why the Reapers hit this place.
I suspect they will have much to tell us. It has been centuries since I last saw them. We're out of time. We'll meet again. I will draw these creatures off.
Wait! Let's go.
My name is Tashia Pore. I'm wounded. Bad. Give this to my bondmate, Weshra. Asked her to go to the Citadel and tell Weshra I love her. Tell her. Sorry we fought. I was an idiot. Didn't mean any of it, Weshra. Want you to have everything of mine, okay? Love you. I love you so.
This place is enormous. And there must have been thousands of people living here.
I haven't seen any survivors.
Me neither. And I bet most of them were civilians. What is that?
used to be a person. An Asari. What have the Reapers done? Mother, you came.
As soon as I was able. Shepard, this is Falere, my youngest. She and her sister Rila are Ardat Yakshi. They have
Mother,
been...
they have Rila.
What?
I saw some of those creatures take her into the Great Hall. I've been trying to get there.
What are the Reapers doing here?
Harvesting us. They're turning us into those monsters. Please, you can't let that happen to Rila.
The Asari thought the Ardat Yakshi were to blame for the attack.
This is our home. Most of us are grateful to be here. The monastery is a place Ardat Yakshi can achieve peace.
Falere speaks truthfully, Shepard. I vouch for her words, with pride.
Then we have to find Rila fast. The Great Hall has a bomb in it.
A bomb? What, didn't you come to rescue people?
We'll try, but we can't leave this place standing, Falere.
You sound like the Commandos. They didn't stop to help anyone.
Falere?
I'm sorry.
Falere! The Great Hall. She's looking for Rila.
We'll meet you there.
Please be swift.
Jethro, this is Galay. I've blocked extranet access. We don't need the students panicking about these Reaper rumors. Still, it will not hurt to tally our supplies. Please bring me an inventory before evening prayer. I'll contact Cessia later tonight to inquire what set the Asari to war. Go in peace.
You'd need a crowbar to pry those doors open. This place was beautiful before the Reapers came.
Mike's not coming through. Oh no. Well, that's too bad. You're right though. I don't know what the issue was. I had to restart it. Yeah, now it's working. I don't know. Yeah, sometimes it just does that. I'm not sure why. That sucks though, because I've been playing for like half an hour, 40 minutes or whatever, with nothing going through. Well. Yeah, I don't know. The mic setting was on, but I don't know. I saw the audio bar wasn't moving, so that is unfortunate. I usually talk like right at the beginning of a stream though, so if you're here and it happens again, then just let me know as soon as possible. Because I'm not silent for very long.
Soldiers in a monastery.
Sorry, High Command couldn't take a chance with Ardat Yakshi. Something had to be done.
Sending commandos with explosives is more damage control than a real plan, Lyra.
Man, what a shame. Everyone missed out on all my hilarious quips. Oh, there's a bomb.
There's the bomb.
And Falere.
I just said that.
Rila, wake up!
Falere, Rila cannot hear us.
Rila? Rila, can you hear me?
No. That didn't really take much.
Because they've begun to turn her into one of the Reaper's creatures.
I'm sorry. Can we set off that bomb?
Not without a detonator.
Commandos would have had one. We've got to find it. Later.
Vibrating out of control. Can't get my shots in when it happens. Out of the way. Whoa, what? Whoa! Too close. Oh, God. This thing moves with a lot of instability. Ow. I'm just switch to this. I don't like wasting my shots. Oh, there's two of them.
For now, let's get back to that bomb.
Check the eyes. Oh yeah. It took so long to open, you knew it wasn't gonna be black.
It's too late for me. There are hundreds coming. Just go!
Move!
No! Rila! I love you. Rila!
You heard her, it's too late. For some reason. Oh, she's still turning.
Slaves. Rila, there wasn't even time to say goodbye.
Few can break the Reaper's hold. Rila's will was extraordinary, as was her love for you.
We left her to die.
Rila made her choice, and it has reminded me of what is truly important. Why I swore I'd lay down my life.
What is that?
Valair, the code demands an Ardat Yakshi cannot live outside a monastery that no longer exists.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Shepard. By the Justicar's code, there is only one way to save Valair.
Mother, no!
My daughters, you were all so much stronger.
Yeah, hold up a second on that.
Let go.
What are you doing?
Fulfilling the code.
By throwing your life away?
I won't kill my last daughter.
You won't have to.
Valair?
I'll stay here. Home. No matter what's become of it.
Without a proper monastery,
I could have left any time. I don't need a building to honor my own code. And if the Reapers return, they won't take me alive. I promise.
then the code permits you to stay, as you are. Once this war is over, and if I am able, I will visit, as a Justicar should.
Boy, I don't know. We could stay.
I'd understand if you wanted to help Valair rebuild a home here.
It must wait now that I can help oppose the Reapers. I'll speak with Valair, then join your forces. If you'll have me, of course.
I'd be honored.
The honor is mine, my friend.
Alright.
Everything's taken care of down here. Bring in the shuttle.
Right, Commander. I'll just follow the smoke.
Wait, why was his voice so clear? It sounded like it was coming through a comm.
I read your report, Commander. We had no idea the situation had deteriorated so quickly.
That's why I set off the bomb. There were no Ardat Yakshi left.
May the Ardat Yakshi find rest. What the Reapers did to them was monstrous. I had another team of commandos headed to the monastery who I can now formally transfer to Admiral Hackett's command. They'll serve you loyally, Commander. Farewell.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait on that. Let's go do the quarrying thing.
Cerberus seemed popular for a while. They were fighting the Collectors while the Council sat and watched.
And now they're killing
Commander, there's a new message at your private terminal.
Really? Who could it be? Oh god, I got a lot of messages. We should meet, from Miranda. Let me see, last time I was here, I'm back in Citadel, fun place to meet. And send you a nav point when we get here. Ugh. Yeah, alright. Meet me at the bar? From Jack, really. Students are kicking ass and taking names. They're keeping them on short rotation so they don't burn out, so you end up with lots of shore leave. Next time you hit the Citadel, come by Purgatory. I'll be there if I'm not blowing shit up on the field. Shore leave from Jeff Moreau. Okay. Garrus. The next time we're at the Citadel, maybe we can take a break. Can't find a war with a little R&R once in a while. Without a little R&R. Be hanging out around CSEC near shuttles if you're interested. Of course, you would go back to work as part of, you know, a little R&R. For Frontline, Samara. Man, all these people messaged me after that? I mean, this just happened. Where? Once again with you. I would offer to travel once again with you on the Normandy, but code dictates I join the fight where it's most dire. Everyone wants to meet at the Citadel. Ugh. I guess we'll just go there. Durlesh movie. Oh god, this is a long message. Kai Lang's dossier. Oh, from Hackett. Well, he was an N7. Towards the duty, terminated system, patrol and reconnaissance, Exodus cluster, patrol reconnaissance, reprimanded for taking medals from dead enemy officers, sentence reduced by in light of previous exemplary service record. Or did he just like do that on a whim or what? He faked his credentials. Recommended system, Medal of Valor, Kite's Nest, tactical reconnaissance. Received N7 designation from Interplanetary Combatives Academy. Dishonorably discharged and imprisoned after charge of first-degree murder. Cerberus activities until on Kai Lang's activities after joining Cerberus is spotty. What is known is that the Elusive Man arranged for Lang's escape from prison, employing him as an operative for the next 10 years. Lang is now believed to be the Elusive Man's most trusted agent, working as an infiltrator and assassin. His cybernetic modifications appear to include Cerberus's Phantom-class implants. I don't know what those are, but those sound bad. Oh, now Javik wants to visit the Citadel. Oh. Alright. Okay, I guess we should go to the Citadel. So everybody seems to want to be there now. Where the hell's the mass relay? Whatever. I don't think we're gonna make it. Let's see. Just a little more. There we go. Close. What, there's no fuel depot here? It's a little disappointing. I'm like down to 200. Oh. I don't know. Didn't we have to go to Dr. Bryson's lab for something? What is this?
I want you to match this against all known locations and update the map. Then contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
I'm Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley, could you gather the Leviathan data for us?
Is that a Reaper artifact just like out in the open?
The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
Okay, what the hell is this?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
That's an interesting goal, but is anyone doubting the Reapers exist these days?
The Alliance is still desperate for intelligence. Reaper motives, their operational tactics. Anything that can give us an edge.
And how did you wind up in charge?
When the rest of the galaxy says something doesn't exist, I take that as a chance to prove that it does.
So you're in it for the challenge?
For the truth. Even as late as 2148, humanity still thought aliens were a myth. That was within my lifetime. Once that myth was proven to be reality, our entire history changed.
Reapers were part of that reality too.
But even they have a history, Commander. If we could just uncover it, there may be a weakness we can exploit.
Could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid more attention to your Prothean beacon, we might not be in this war. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near. Hadley, do you have the data?
I don't trust this Hadley. Oh, look. I knew it. I hit it. I hit it. Throw the PDA in his face.
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
I knew it! Can't leave Reaper crap like that out in the open.
Records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
What are you doing here?
But I could use your help sorting this out, Edie. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
You just shot your boss. He's dead. Why?
After you arrived, it was dark, cold, like I was somewhere else. That wasn't me.
You did.
Oh, can I hit him?
No! I'm not a murderer!
So someone else pulled that trigger?
But I would never do that!
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Yes.
Indoctrination? Me?
Yes.
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it. Get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, sir.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update? Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something. Give me the brief. About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered...
Pretty dynamic camera angles for a vid recording.
They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication. What could have killed the Reaper in the first place? Exactly. That's the real Leviathan. It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down. You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
I see Bryson's point. Anything capable of bringing a Reaper down is worth finding.
Despite the potential dangers it could pose, I would agree.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found.
About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this Project Travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper Killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
Let's focus on what he does say, then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
Okay. I'm gonna look around a little bit. Also, that thing about the dynamic camera angles when it comes to like security recordings and stuff like that. I guess it's a trope now. Like, people always use it. You always see it in Hollywood adaptations of whatever. I remember specifically seeing it. Well, it was brought up by Bruce Timm in an episode of the Batman animated series. I believe it was the episode Heart of Ice, first appearance of Mr. Freeze. And the commentary for that one, they were like, boy, you know, Mr. Freeze sure had a lot of cameras on him when he was doing his research. Because I think there was a segment where he was looking at the old footage, and yeah, there was just like tons of dynamic camera angles when it came to recording his, you know, findings and whatnot. But man, it happens so much, but it's so illogical. That was nice. I guess there's nothing else to interact with here. It's a very small space.
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No. But we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Okay, keyword Leviathan, search, go. No? Okay, maybe we can look at the head again. Oh, this room isn't that big. Okay, wait. Here we are. The door opens. Nice.
Murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant. You think Garneau was following a trail of blackout crimes?
It is possible. We need to find data matching dates and locations for crimes of this nature.
Shepard's head twisted awfully far back there for a second.
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding the search filter.
I like the chalk outline in the background. Like, yes, it does say murder next to the dates, but just to reinforce that fact. Cranial trauma system. All right. Like to lounge under the tree at some points with his ultralight material weapon mod.
Sovereign, vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy?
I wish it would have responded.
Sir, this is Bryson. We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it.
That data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands...
It won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe. Close to my heart.
Close to his heart? What the hell does that mean?
Literally next to his heart. We should find the corpse.
The Reaper fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log.
He said he was keeping the decryption key close to his heart.
Alright.
Looks like data on the Rachni.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong. And Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. We saw a data pad containing data on Rachni movements earlier. It may be relevant.
What that?
The Rachni data.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Adding this search filter to the galaxy map.
By Anne Bryson. Age 9.
Records indicate Anne is now 28. She works for the Alliance.
Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart. What's closer than family?
An interesting hypothesis. But I detect no trace of the decryption key in this art.
Took her a long time to process that.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it as an object of importance. We should look more closely at a sample.
I'm just gonna turn around. I don't like his head turning back so far.
Meteorite sample. With traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need ESO?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Adding the search filter now.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
The photographs have a trace chemical residue. It may be visible under another light source.
Okay. Do we have a light switch somewhere? The Thorian, August 17th, 2185. Thorian, life form discovered on Pharos, provides fascinating insight into the life cycle of a truly alien species. Unlike conventionally intelligent life, it does not use mass relays. Prothean artifacts would not interest it. Commander Shepard claims that Reaper enemies cultivated life to evolve along lines they could predict. Using technology the Reapers controlled. A Thorian is an exception to that rule. It evolved to use organic tools rather than conventional technology. Leviathan must be somehow similar to have survived undetected for so long. The Thorian used pain conditioning to control its victims, using them as a manual labor, or even as a man would use his own hands and fingers. Commander Shepard claims that the Reapers do the same thing through a different process called indoctrination. Whatever Leviathan is, it must do something similar. Do we really want to, like, unearth this thing then?
Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding it now.
Oh boy, I think we're getting closer. Doesn't seem like there's a whole lot more I can investigate. Got a little upstairs section here, but that's about it.
Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood art.
Wait a minute. Well, take a look at that.
It's kind of obvious.
Use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
All right, let's get back to the data pad we found earlier.
Oh, thought I saw something else down there.
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Commander, the Dreadnought is in custody, but the Solarians may have surveillance footage. Our ambassador will issue a full denial. Give me your preliminary analysis. Several million years old at least, and its technology outstrips anything on the Council. Excellent. Our scientists will work day and night to bring its secrets to the hegemony. One concern, Commander. The real Leviathan of Dis, the thing that destroyed the ship, is still out there, unaccounted for. Irrelevant. The ship is our priority. And as far as the rest of the galaxy is concerned, there is no Leviathan of Dis. There never was.
Okay, so I guess the Batarians are the only ones that believe. They are the true believers. What was the thing that needed that passcode? I don't even remember. Was it this?
Decryption complete. Analyzing data. These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something.
And I'll bet Garneau used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Doing so now.
Alright. That's probably it. Don't think there's anything else I could look at. Except for that head.
Alien sightings.
I can't just do this all at once.
Based on the search results, Garneau is in one of these 5 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search.
Well, yeah.
Reaper activity?
Three possibilities.
Blackout crimes?
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
More than likely.
Arachnite activity.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Element 0 deposits.
That one's got to pull up some kind of result.
No results.
Really?
Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
I thought it would be relevant considering that it potentially would need it for fuel or whatever. Alright, well, 3 out of whatever is better than whatever the other result was. Let's get the hell out of here. Now we can go do things. Garrus wanted to hook up near C-Sec. I'm sure that's going to be a whole lot of fun. I don't really know where C-Sec is based on those locations though, so I'm just going to go to Purgatory. I think Jack wanted to meet there. All right.
How's the head?
Good. Concussion's almost gone.
Out of my way, losers. Where would Jack be? I should probably talk to Arya too. I think I did something for her. Joker, what are you doing here?
Look at this! All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
How is this any different from normal?
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look at the arms. If a guy waves his arms like that, he's worrying about a lot more than looking stupid on the dance floor.
That's surprisingly observant.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which...
Dancing?
Watching from the sidelines. What do you think about me and Edie?
Well, I don't know. Why not?
Why not?
Because I
Yeah.
can break a bone just
That's what I'm saying.
over the clothes action?
That's always a risk. But then so are the Reapers.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on dating Harbinger.
You know what I mean. If we all ended up dead this time tomorrow, what would you regret?
Getting a shattered pelvis and a broken heart. Such a stupid idea.
You deserve to be stupid? That doesn't sound like a compliment, but I guess I get what he's trying to say.
If you could be out there right now on the dance floor, would you be waving your arms?
Yeah.
Sounds like you've got bigger things to worry about than looking stupid.
Yeah, guess I do. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Hey, you're not gonna need your pelvis when piloting the ship anyway. What's this guy pointing at? What are you pointing at? I demand an explanation. What is it? What's up there? Alright, fine, whatever. Where's Jack? Oh wait, I think there's a bar up here. Oh wait, there you are.
Ugh, this sucks.
What have you got there?
Duty roster for the students. It's what I do for fun now. They're dropping us into hotspots for hit and runs. I'm making sure your bosses don't get my kids killed.
How are they holding up?
They're fine. They're not the ones reading duty rosters while on shore leave.
Complain if you like, but I think military life suits you.
Hey, running back to the Alliance was your lifelong dream, not mine.
Come on, plenty of combat, free room and board, and people you can depend on.
Yeah. Maybe your little suicide squad taught me something about teamwork. Speaking of which, thanks. I didn't think my guys could cut it. I wanted to put them in the back ranks, but you believed, and you were right.
Yeah, I actually just chose that on a whim.
A hell of a lot more fun with you. You find bigger fights. But the little shits are useless without me. I gotta stick with them. 'Cause I'm dependable now, apparently. I blame you for this, Shepard.
Come on.
What?
Oh god, are we gonna dance?
Right now, you're on shore leave.
Shepard, everybody knows you can't dance.
Oh, I could die trying. Check out these moves, yeah. Ooh, hoo, hoo. What is this? What? What was that? Oh, hey, there's Joker.
Haven't broken anything yet. That's a start.
Why don't you join him?
Might as well. What you got?
Okay, no. I abstain. I'm clean commander. I don't have any drinks. Hey, I did that thing for you.
Look who's here. So what's on your mind, Shepard?
I don't know.
How do you plan on taking Omega back?
I think I'm going to employ violence. I'm gonna slap Omega right out of the elusive man's greedy little hands.
Oh, okay. Alright, that sounds elaborate.
We'll talk later.
I'm sure.
Okay, whatever. That was useless. Oh my god. What are those pants? Or lack thereof. It's like assless chaps, but in scene. I don't know. It's weird. Just stop thinking about it altogether. Okay. No, not that.
Spectre status recognized.
Let's see. I guess Presidium Commons. It's probably where the CSEC is.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Better check the shops real quick, just in case there's anything interesting worth buying. Probably not, though. Pistol high caliber barrel and Cerberus armor. A little expensive. This place looks like shit.
If I was his doctor.
That guy certainly sounds reasonable.
You want my security vids, bring me a warrant. You're stonewalling me? Those vids could be vital to the war effort. I doubt the Reapers have agents doing business in my cafe. We're trying to...
Yeah, maybe.
Hell of a job you do. See those scorch marks? Cerberus killed one of my servers right there.
We're at war. If you care about the safety of the Citadel, you'll help CSEC however you can.
Thank you. I have some high-profile customers. If word gets out that I'm ratting them out to CSEC...
Well, now we see.
Her name is Tasha Parade. Of course. P-O-R-A-E.
Weshra, I have an audio log for you.
For me? Where did this come?
Yes.
Oh, no. Oh, Tasha.
Well, see you later.
Thank you for bringing this back.
Welcome to
Okay, well, at least she's appreciative. Let's see, what do we have? What do we have? Cerberus Harrier. How do we get our hands on Cerberus tech? Sniper rifle. It's Turian and anti-material. I'm curious. Don't usually step outside my comfort zone when it comes to the sniper rifles, but I'd be willing to give it a shot, so to speak. Anti-synthetic rifle. Interesting. Executioner pistol.
Proceeds from all purchases go to help our men and women serving in the Alliance.
Well, some of these things look interesting, but I don't want to spend like a ton of money.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods.
What is that? That looks weird. That's a shotgun? I'll take a look at it.
Shoot smart. Shoot Nosastra. Good hunting.
People have a right to defend themselves.
If you start selling weapons to everyone on the Citadel, CSEC will shut this.
What a bunch of civilians shooting at.
Welcome to
I don't even care. I just give me the reputation points.
Maybe if the council organizes a civilian militia with training.
Agor munitions for deals you never see coming.
Thank you for shopping
All right.
at Agor Munitions.
Welcome to Sippertine Armory.
Those look interesting.
Professional grade equipment at reasonable prices. That's Sippertine. We appreciate
All right.
your visit.
Guess that's it. Let's see what's around the corner here. Oh, you again? No, I don't.
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
Look, the attitude hunting. Killing him won't bring anyone back.
Wait, what? Where's that arrow pointing?
These are
CSEC officer.
control schematics for Cerberus turrets. Will these help?
Damn right they will. I'll have E-Crimes dig into them. Might even help us find the little present Cerberus left for us. Thanks a lot. This is gonna save lives.
Nice. I like saving lives. Alright. I guess this is all closed down. Wasn't this where, I guess it must have been somewhere else. I thought the Spectre office was here.
No, the Krogan are the only race that can fight on the toxic world, so they need support. Well, ideally, something like a cactus.
The hell's a Cacliosaur?
So did you tell the refugee camp
Alright, I guess it's not here. What do we got? What's holding area? Oh, is it the refugee section? Dock Bay.
One moment, please.
Spectre offices with CSEC. Yeah, I thought the CSEC office was up there too. But I don't know where anything. Oh, Garrus is here, so this must be where CSEC is.
Shepard, glad you came.
What'd you have in mind?
Something that doesn't involve fighting Reapers.
It'd be such a downer. Everything involves them.
I don't think they've conquered the bar yet.
I already scoped it out. But then I thought, if this was my last day alive, I'd actually like to remember it.
So?
So, I had an idea.
Do tell. Oh, we're stealing a car? Yes! Go joyriding.
Where are we going?
Somewhere we're not supposed to.
Okay.
Some things never change, do they?
Ever have that one thing you always wanted to do before you died, Shepard?
Too busy trying to live. What's yours?
The whole time I worked at CSEC, I'd stare up at the top of the Presidium and say to myself, I want to go up there. But I never did. There were 137 regulations telling me I couldn't.
So you got them changed?
No. Now I just don't give a damn. Figured it's time to do something stupid just for the hell of it. Might be the last chance we ever get.
Are we gonna shoot at something?
A little busier than I imagined.
How about a dive in the pool?
Seems like it would cause injury.
You obviously haven't seen Turians swim. It's a lot of flailing and splashing, interrupted by occasional bouts of drowning.
You're right. I just have to save your ass again.
It'd make up for all the times I pulled your ass out of the fire. Novaria, Pharos, Ilos. We've had a hell of a ride, haven't we, Shepard?
Times like these, you know who your real friends are. They're not the ones running around looking for an escape route. They're the ones who stand at your side through the worst of it. Who never give up on you. I'm lucky I can say I know someone like that.
So am I. You're not going to propose marriage now, are you? Now.
Oh, we are going to shoot something.
There is
Those guns just appeared out of nowhere.
Once and for all.
Alright.
I'm not saying you don't know how to handle a gun, just saying some of us know how to make it dance. So, let's find out who's really the best shot.
There are a few people in the galaxy who've seen me in action, Garrus. They seemed impressed.
Yeah, but I've actually seen you dance, Shepard. No comment.
All right, Vicarian. You're going down.
And don't worry, I loaded it with practice slugs for when you miss. That was an easy one. Let you build up your confidence. Long range, I wrote the book. Nobody alive can do this, not even Commander Shepard. Give me a tough one. I said a tough one.
Step aside.
No, I don't want to miss on purpose. I am the best. Oh, well, maybe it's for morale. Nah, screw it. I'm gonna shoot it.
Nobody alive, maybe. But technically, I died.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Throw in a herd of rampaging cliques, and that's how you separate the rookies from the pros.
Mildly evil laugh. Oh, good. I wasn't sure if I got renegade points for that. I always say that, but I legitimately would be insulted.
Have you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without an ESO core private to lobby? No, ma'am.
Oh, wait.
Consider this a serious assignment. Intel's expecting a Cerberus raid.
Okay, never mind. I thought we did something with that, but maybe not. Are they talking to me? Oh, wait, what is this? Oh, that goes to the north. What? Where does this go? Just anywhere? Ugh. Ugh, I say. I want to get to the Spectre terminal. Out of my way. Whatever. It's just Return of the Normandy, I don't care. Alrighty, let's go do the Quarian thing. Finally. Visit Anderson's apartment, why? Breaking and entering now, are we? What's this? Scan for... Oh, yeah, alright. Dr. Garneau. We'll do that later. I want to see what's up with the Quarians. This thing looks spicy. Oh, that's it? Alright.
Commander Shepard, a pleasure to see you again, though I wish it were under better circumstances.
I'd hoped for your support in the fight against the Reapers. What's going on?
17 days ago, with precision strikes on 4 Geth systems, the Quarians initiated the war to retake our homeworld.
Which was a clear violation of our agreement with the Council to avoid provoking the Geth.
A treaty violation is nothing compared to recovering our homeworld and advanced AI technology.
Homeworld? You mean Rannoch?
Correct, Commander. 300 years ago, we lost our world to our own AI creations, the Geth.
After we attempted to kill them?
We didn't try to kill them, Chorus. We tried to deactivate them. It wasn't murder.
Same thing. You were wrong. Right to their face. Tell them. Yeah, I'm gonna tell them.
It was murder.
Commander, the Quarians never intended to create a true AI. It was an accident.
Which you chose to correct by trying to kill them.
Don't bother. Admitting we were wrong would undercut the justification for this suicidal invasion plan.
You're throwing yourselves at the Geth?
I'm gonna be very stern with them. They'll never
We
learn.
may have destroyed our people for good.
We'd driven the Geth back to the home system when this signal began broadcasting to all Geth ships.
The Reapers.
Under Reaper control, the Geth are significantly more effective. Our fleet is pinned in the home system. If we're going to win,
Win? You insisted on involving the civilian ships, Admiral Gerrel. We need to retreat or we'll lose the live ships.
Where's the signal coming from?
Here. A Geth dreadnought. It can outgun anything we've got, and it's heavily defended.
The
I never really liked the Geth ships.
Undetected. I could board, then disable the Reaper command signal.
They kind of look like logs of shit.
The signal should throw the Geth into complete disarray.
And while they're confused, you get to a mass relay and retreat.
Good. Our civilian ships have seen too much fighting already. Are you certain you can disable the signal?
We'll get you out of there safely, Admiral.
There's nothing I have not been able to do. Oh, hey. You're Admiral now, eh?
Vast Normandy, reporting for duty.
Glad you could make it, Tally. Admirals, I'll ready a team to hit that dreadnought.
Thank you, Commander.
Was she like waiting behind the door for the other Admiral to say that? Like, oh, that's my cue. Gotta walk in.
It's mostly a formality. I'm an expert on the Geth.
That you are.
I'm glad you're here.
If I'd known it was this bad, I would have come sooner.
You've had your own troubles. I'm sorry about Earth. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy. If you can help us, we'll hit the Reapers with everything we've got. Or however much is left from this stupid war.
I thought you'd support the invasion.
No. After talking to Legion, I thought maybe there was a chance for peace.
So why help them?
I'm an admiral. People look to me for guidance. Public disagreement would divide the fleet.
I'll get your people out of here safely, Tally.
Thanks, Shepard. And just so you know, I need to keep things strictly business in front of the admirals. If you'd like to catch up, let's talk somewhere private.
Oh ho ho! I'll be sure to do that. Send you an invitation to the captain's quarters.
Hit that dreadnought whenever you are.
Oh, fine. I wanted to go, like, do armor stuff, but okay. Galaxy map, sure.
I've always loved the M35 Mako. It's got heart, you know?
Everybody always says that.
Come on. The M44 Hammerhead is vastly superior.
Yeah, this is like nostalgia. Nostalgia junkies versus, like, I don't know, people that came in on ME2.
Agility whatsoever.
More like a bull that can climb and climb for days.
It only climbs because of its stupid, vertically aligned Mass Effect fields. Jump or stay. No speed, no lateral movement.
Hey, with a cannon like that, who needs to move?
If you want that, why don't you just stick with the old M29 Grizzly?
Hey, I love that tank.
You would be one to love grizzly bears, Mr. Vega.
What the hell does that mean?
What? What's so funny?
It's getting into like fetish territory. Wait, I need to see you. Ooh, look at those things. What tactical advantage does that offer me? It increases weapon damage, really, and headshot damage. Nice. For some reason, yeah, these pauldrons. I don't know. Maybe they enhance reflexes. That increases headshot damage too? But why? What is the logic behind it? I don't really like the look of them, but I usually go for headshots. Better than sticking with N7 the whole game, though. Ooh, man, that is weird. It's got like jet propulsion thrusters on the thighs. Ammo capacity, really? That's weapon damage. Let's do that. It's not really any rhyme or reason with this particular armor, but you know, what can you do? Yeah, go with that one. No. Yeah, let's just stick with black. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Could be a real Robert. I like that. Okay, Spectre requisitions. I probably don't have enough money for anything, do I? These are way out of my league, but we do have some stuff here. Heating stabilizers? Okay, sure. Wait. Get those greaves too. Give me some additional armor options. Hey, betas. God, they're expensive. Jellyfish? Sure. Concentration mod. Oh, okay. I gotcha. I'll worry about this later. And focus on some weapon upgrades. So there was that, boy, what was it? That thing? No, it wasn't that. What was the Turian sniper rifle I picked up? I forget the name of it. Maybe it was that thing. Hold on. Let's see here. The Crissay. Wait, capacity, damage. Damage is less. Accuracy is the same, though. Fire rate's the same. It's really not much better, is it? It weighs more and it does less damage. Everything else is the same. Even has like a slight sliver less capacity. But you know what? I want to try it anyway. Because why not? Maybe if I upgrade it, it'll get better. Or can I even... Okay, there it is. I mean, I did upgrade the other one, like, to maximum, so let's check it out and see if it's any better. Spike thrower. I did want to try this out too. Less weight, a little less damage, far less accurate, my god. But it does way less. Okay, look, the damage got boosted a little bit, maybe, I think. Yeah, probably did. Concentration mod, I don't know about that. Thermal clip. Increases damage by 17.5. Piercing mod. Would be nice if it weighed less. But then again, you know, the whole piercing thing. I do rely on that for armor penetration. Sniper rifles, that is. We'll give it a try. The Valkyrie's alright. I think I like it. It's okay. We'll just keep with it. Since this thing doesn't weigh as much, maybe we could do something else. Increase accuracy by 35%. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, no, we don't need knives on all our weapons. It's a little redundant. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. What the hell's the name of this thing? The Disciple? There it is. Okay. I'm good with that. Okay, let's get this taken care of, and this will probably be our last mission for the night. Oh my god, why is there so much stuff here? Migrant fleet. Geth debris field. Guess I can't do anything with all this. Yeah. Just have to disable the dreadnought. This might be one of the last things I did when playing this game. Hey, Tali. Nice. Because I think Legion is part of this mission, right? Because there's a segment that I could have sworn was in Mass Effect 2, but it must have been in this game. Because there was a line I remember, sort of, you know, for the most part, where Legion talks about, there was like a vid recording or something like that, and he talks about it being a good unit, but it was, of course, it was him. Who do we want on our team? Why don't we do Garrus? You know, or something along those lines. I'm gonna give you the spike thrower, because that thing is badass. We'll do piercing damage and high caliber barrel. Let's give you something fancy. Phalanx, Scorpion, or the Eagle. Piercing mod. And yeah, high caliber upgrade. I think it's kind of useless to do like ammo related stuff. Hey, why don't we be sniper bros and have the same rifle? I'll leave that. Oh god. There's recharge speed. Other stuff. Defense drone. Ooh, these are good. Make up for that attack range I missed out on the last one. Oh, combat drone. There's 2 drones. Oh. Damage by 30%, impact radius by 100%. Okay, I'm good.
We're approaching the Quarian home system. ETA to Rannoch, 5 minutes.
What have you got from the comm buoys?
Pretty much a big old shitstorm, Commander.
I have detected several hundred unique ship signatures engaged in active combat.
Yeah, like I said.
Take us in, Joker.
Stealth drive engaged. Only way they'll detect us is if you all start singing the Russian national anthem.
I get that reference. Hunt for Red October. I know my movies. Oh God.
My cyber warfare suite has accessed their docking protocols.
Broadcasting the Reaper signal and shut it down. Tally's our expert on Geth software. She'll be handling hacking and security.
Good to have you back, Tally. And maybe with another Dextro aboard, they'll get better Turian food.
As long as it's sterilized.
Dr. Michelle did get me some Dextro amino chocolate. You're welcome to it once we're back.
She got you Turian chocolate?
She said she saw it and thought of me. Why?
Oh, nothing.
Shepard, there's a problem.
What is this?
Are physically secured. I see the free one. Pretty torn up, though.
Too risky for the whole team. I'll secure the docking area. Everyone else can follow me over.
Roger that, Commander. We'll just stay here. You know, quietly.
Hang tight. It'll just be a minute.
Okay. It's a solo mission. Oh, okay. I guess we'll go up here.
No wonder the Quarians were having trouble.
Ah, it's so blinding.
That ship is enormous.
It is 30% larger than an Alliance dreadnought.
Tally, you're gonna like the view.
Better than a vid?
Much.
God, why is it so long? Shorten this corridor by 50%.
How are you doing, Shepard?
I'm just walking.
Lack of gravity is a little disorienting.
The dreadnought has artificial gravity. You should be okay once you're on board.
Until then, I'll make do with mag boots.
Hey, take your time, Commander. We're fine until they, look out a window.
I don't have windows.
Don't use windows, remember?
Structural weakness. Yeah.
Yeah, they're just sitting there saying those organics would never try the no windows thing twice.
That was risky.
The rest of the team isn't using the docking tube.
So I'm guessing you'd rather not solo the dreadnought.
Nah, I could do it.
Not if I can help it. Ask Tally to get on the dreadnought schematics. If she can point me at another docking tube, I'll override the controls and let the boarding party on.
How many docking tubes can they have?
I've got gravity again.
Great. I'm looking for... Got it. There should be a hull breach not far from your position. The nearest undamaged docking tube is on the other side.
I think I found that hull breach you mentioned.
Admiral Geralt tried a frontal assault. We lost 6 frigates. That tiny hole was the only damage we did.
Heavy price to pay.
I wouldn't call it tiny. Not the way you'd have done it.
No, it was too aggressive. I argued, but as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet, it was ultimately his decision.
What about the other admirals?
Zen backed the invasion, largely as a chance to test her toys. Ron gave provisional support. Only Chorus opposed the war with me, and he was right. We could lose the whole fleet, Shepard.
We'll get your people out of here safe.
I found another airlock. I think we're good to go.
Great. If you override the controls, we'll be right there.
I don't like all this faffing about.
Got it. You're clear to board. See any action? All quiet so far. They haven't detected us yet.
Here, let me see if I can get this open. In the meantime, take a look at this.
What, the gun?
It's open. We're clear to go.
Okay. Arc pistol, you say, eh?
Looks impressive.
It's Admiral Zen's design. It transmits an energy pulse on contact that disrupts shields and synthetics.
That'll be handy. So where are we headed?
We're looking for an operations center. I can disable the Reaper command signal from there.
Where's the closest one?
Past their defense network and through a sensor cluster.
Guardian anti-fighter lasers. Looks like they're using ultraviolet frequencies, like the Solarians.
Expensive. Bet it gives them an edge in close combat, though.
When the fleet rushed,
I think I'll consider cost.
lasers carved right through our ships.
Come on, let's get to the op center before they lose more.
Watch out! Gas incoming!
Alright, let's give this thing a shot. Oh man, I don't know if I like the scope. Oh my god. There's a little bit of a delay when it comes to the shot. It's weird. But my god, it like shoots out a missile.
Their lives away.
Networked intelligence. As we kill them, their attacks become more aggressive.
Disable their shields. And don't give them time to recharge.
That's good advice. You know, we've only been practicing that since Mass Effect 1, but it's good nonetheless. What? Where? What was that? What? I ran over a mine. They don't even register. I don't think I've run across mines yet, so.
Look, the signal's hitting all guest processes.
It basically does no damage though, so. Unless I was like running into a ton of them all at once.
Piggybacking garbage data to corrupt it. Nothing worked.
You know what they say about piggybacking.
We're taking heavy losses. The Geth have a planetary defense cannon. It's ripping through our fleet.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
Just make their sacrifice worthwhile.
Why do we need to find the operations center? Wouldn't any access console do?
No. Anything we do here, the Geth could counter. Too many fault checks and redundancy levels for what we need to do.
Why don't you use that thing? Yeah, that thing. Oh yeah, I can't equip mods.
The Dreadnought Operations Center is just ahead.
Good. Let's get the Reaper signal and get the fleet out of here.
The hunters are moving in.
Okay. I don't like that delay. But it has like a very large radius. So, I mean, it still kind of gets them. Oh, and then that guy's still there. Yeah. And you weren't kidding about the 6.
That's the last of them. Let's see if that console is operational.
I was like, they were all in front of us. Why would any of them be behind us? There's a door back there, but yes, there was indeed one. Okay. Let's see what we got. Nothing. Just a bunch of ammo. Yeah, there's some G-scope.
Damn it! They've locked down the Reaper signal. We can't shut it down from here in the operations center. There!
Okay.
The Reaper signal's coming from the drive core.
So if we get there, we shut it down?
Right, but how do we get there? The Geth have sealed emergency bulkheads to block us off. We need a route to the drive core that can't be blocked. A path that runs the length of the ship.
What about the main battery? It runs right by the drive core.
That could work.
But?
The Geth still have us locked in here. We need to get these doors open. They've locked high-level processors. We need something basic. A ship
Guess that was another mine.
like a fire.
What about the heat diffusion system?
Wait, if I faked a thermal warning, it would open all maintenance tubes for emergency venting.
Would that override the lockdown?
Yes. Okay, I've got it primed. But be ready. I'm reading hostile Geth on the other side of the doors.
Oh boy. Oh, wait. No, get in position. Okay.
Watch out, they're dropping in.
There could be cloaks.
Oh, it took me all the way back here. I was a little confused.
More on the way.
It's like I don't even need to aim for heads with this thing. Well, Garrus, why are you getting so close? I mean, what did you expect?
Let's get to the maintenance shaft before more reinforcements arrive.
I've served on a lot of ships, but nothing like this. The contours are all off. It's not built for organics. Shouldn't be too much farther to the main battery. I'm surprised they'd send you on this mission, Telly.
Even admirals are expected to serve. I'm better at hacking than I am ordering ships around.
Yeah, against an enemy dreadnought, your combat drone would just float there making that noise.
I missed you too, Garrus.
It's a good thing I brought Garrus. They seem to have a lot of extra dynamic dialogue with each other. Well, I guess it wasn't worth that much.
Priority message.
Survivors?
They got to escape pods, and I've got Admiral Ron trying to establish a secure link.
Put her through.
Shepard, this is Ron. The heavy fleet is collapsing. I don't know how much longer we can hold out.
We'll have the Reaper signal deactivated shortly, Admiral.
Alright. Guess this is the main battery. Oh god.
That's a big gun.
I didn't know it went through there, I thought it was going under.
We should be okay if we stay in cover.
Nope. Gotta take this path.
More incoming. I think they figured out what we're doing.
Oh god. That was quick. Weapons disabled? Anybody knows the thing about gun batteries, it's gotta be Garrus. What is that? Oh. No, wait. I thought I was still undercover. Shit. I was just pressing forward preemptively.
That'll buy us time. No way they'll fire with that maintenance lock in place. Let's move. Guns coming back online. Come on, let's get out of here.
That was too close.
Got a little close.
Watch your shield. Stick to cover.
I can't hit him from that. There you go. Sorry, Garrus, I'm gonna scoot right next to you. It's a shame that they're not affected by the gun battery. I mean, I guess I understand the principle as to why they wouldn't be, but... You know, it'd be nice. Am I stuck? What's going on here? Oh god. Oh. Anything good over here? Nothing? Damn. Okay. That was spooky. I don't think so. Get out of here. Oh god, no, no. No. Okay.
Hang on.
I'm all right.
Good. Hopefully we're done with elevators. And come on, the drive core shouldn't be far.
Yeah, there seems to be a thing with elevators in this game. Who's this music?
That's definitely Reaper tech. But what's...
Who's in there? It's like Vader's meditation chamber. Oh, it's Legion.
Commander, help us.
Legion. Good to see you, Legion. We'll have you out of there in no time.
Shepard, wait. The Geth are being controlled by the Reaper signal.
Right. This thing.
So for all we know, Legion is with them. Maybe it sided with the Reapers voluntarily. Or maybe it's hacked.
I trust Legion.
Legion helped us fight the Reapers before. There's no way it would have agreed to this.
Your caution is understandable. Once freed, we will submit to any restraints you deem necessary.
I never thought I'd say this, but It's good to see you again.
Likewise, Creator Zora.
So what is this thing?
It uses our networking architecture to broadcast the old machine command signal to all Geth simultaneously.
Then getting you out of there will shut off the Reaper's signal.
Wait, you cannot simply remove the restraints. We are secured via hardware blocks nearby that shackle our operating protocols. The hardware blocks are on the far side of the room.
Far side of the room, you say?
Yes, the activation should be simple. The Geth protected them against viral attack, not physical removal.
How'd the Reapers get control of the Geth?
They did not. The Creators attacked. The Geth wished to live. The old machines extended an offer.
So we went to that Geth station and rewrote the heretics for what? Nothing?
No, you successfully rewrote the heretics. The decision to ally with the old machines was difficult. Had the Creators not attacked, it would have been unnecessary.
We'll have you out of there soon. Sounds like they only joined the Reapers because the Quarians attacked.
Nothing excuses an alliance.
That's exactly what I was trying to avoid.
Talizora to fleet. The signal is about to go offline.
This is Admiral Hangel. We're in your debt.
Hardware blocks offline. We are free.
Where's he going? Oh, okay. I guess he just dropped out at the bottom. I thought it was an elevator somewhere.
Kila.
As a gesture of cooperation, we have disabled the Dreadnought's drive core. All weapons and barriers are offline. Alert! Geth reinforcements incoming!
Ooh. Got a big boy.
The Geth fleet is destabilized.
Watch out, that's a
Signal is offline. Civilian fleet, prepare to withdraw. The patrol fleet will cover you once the heavy fleet is in position. Whenever you're ready, Admiral Girl.
Good, let's see what the Quarians can do. Drone incoming.
Oh.
Setting up turret.
What's that? What that is? Oh wow, crack shot. Ah, big guy.
What are you doing?
Ron, check your screens. The Dreadnought is helpless. No barriers, and the main gun is offline. We can remove their fraction if we strike now.
Damn it! This is our chance to withdraw the civilian fleet safely.
Am I really not doing anything to it?
We can't waste this chance. Heavy fleet on forward. Take out the Dreadnought.
Patrol fleet, hold position.
You do that, the heavy fleet gets wiped out. And if we die, simple retreat won't save you from the Geth response.
Damn you, girl.
Damn it, what are they doing?
Oh, I didn't notice this gun is not single
Worry
shot.
about the admirals later.
That makes it a little better. Just get in the habit of reloading after every shot when it comes to sniper rifles. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Garrus! How you doing? Let's give this thing a shot. Haven't tried it yet. The only problem is I gotta get in kind of tight, but you know. Oh boy. Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, is that Legion? Oh shit. Is that it?
Flanking support on the heavy fleet. Give them a firing lane.
All ships open fire.
Shepard Commander, the Creator fleet is firing upon this vessel. Without barriers, this ship will be destroyed. We must evacuate.
We need to get to the escape pods.
Geth transmit intelligences via remote signal. We do not use escape pods.
Suggestions?
Geth fighters are docked in a portside fighter bay. We can pilot a fighter to safety.
Yeah.
Shepard to fleet. Hold fire. I repeat, hold fire.
They're not responding.
Damn it.
Shepard Commander, we have taken control of docking protocols.
We'll be right there.
A little more urgency, please.
Glorious bastards.
Shepard Commander, we can only launch from the upper level.
Let's go.
They're closing the door.
Trying.
Inside, people.
Alright, let's go. Swear to God, if they shoot us when we're in the fighter, I will take out the whole fleet myself.
Fine. We're leaving in a Geth fighter. Transmitting rendezvous coordinates.
Does the storage compartment have adequate room, Shepard Commander?
We're fine. Go.
Just waggle the wings or something so I know which one is you.
They fired on the Dreadnought while you were on board?
Yes.
They were supposed to pull their fleet out safely. Instead,
Acted like a bunch of assholes.
Admiral Garrow's been causing trouble along the Turian border for years. But I can understand their desperation. We only lost Earth a few weeks back.
we haven't lost Earth yet.
We need help, Shepard. We need a fleet. And the Quarians have the biggest one out there.
I'll get it, Admiral.
It will be mine.
Your unilateral strike endangered us all. I should charge you with treason.
I was within my authority as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet.
And what of Shepard? And Talizora?
They escaped unharmed. Shepard, the mission parameters changed. You're military, you understand that.
You're out of control. I'd use your last name, but I don't know it.
I understand that you wasted your chance to withdraw safely.
That's what we agreed on.
Was a perfect time.
Yeah, get out of here.
Admiral, you jeopardized your mission and your people. Get the hell off my ship.
Get out of here. Leave. Now.
Shepard, I understand you're angry.
If I didn't need your fleet...
He nearly got us killed, Ron.
You must understand. The Geth inflicted heavy casualties before you disabled the Reaper signal.
That was his fault.
They have a planetary defense cannon?
Had. Admiral Chorus sacrificed his own ship to destroy it. He crash-landed on the home world.
The Normandy can assist with rescue efforts.
Thank you, Commander.
Alright.
The Geth no longer possess the programming upgrades they had while enslaved by the Reapers.
Shepard Commander, we are prepared to offer assistance.
What the hell is this?
You don't know about Legion?
Everybody calm down. Its name is Legion. It helped me destroy the Collectors. The Reapers were using Legion like a signal booster to broadcast commands from the Dreadnought. We freed him.
We freed it. This is a fascinating prototype. With some study, I may be able to use it to find a weakness in the Geth consensus.
Well, later. We'll get to that.
Legion helped me in the fight against the Collectors.
So did your pistol. Should I worry about it?
I don't think you want to continue this line of thought, Admiral. Legion is my friend. More importantly, it's our best source.
And the Quarians are pissing Shepard off today.
The scientific benefits
are off the table.
What can you tell us about the Geth? How will they react without Reaper guidance?
This is a false assumption. You have cut off long-range control, but the old machines placed a base on Rannoch for short-range direction.
The Geth still have Reaper upgrades?
Correct. They are currently disorganized, but once the short-range signal is in place, they will recover.
Kila, I need to warn the fleet. Then, coordinate with Garrel. Move!
We need to take out the Reaper base. Where's it located?
Unknown.
Find it.
Understood. We do know the location of a server from which Geth fighter squadrons are controlled. The squadrons are targeting Creator life ships. Disabling them will limit casualties. We offer assistance.
Thanks.
Alright. Who's this? Oh, Ron. Okay. So like, if it was that other guy. Okay. Well, that was fun. I'm gonna stop for now, though. Got through a decent chunk. It's unfortunate that, like, half of it was under a muted mic or something. But, you know, what can you do, I suppose? I will be back with this, I don't know, Friday maybe. If I have the time available. Hopefully I will. Got a lot of, oh man, I gotta, I don't know. We'll see. Tomorrow for sure, though, I'm gonna be streaming. But gonna take a little break from Metal Gear and Mass Effect, and we'll do something a little different. I know I said that the past couple weeks, but them Wednesdays, they sneak up on me. Sometimes unforeseen occurrences happen. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I will be back tomorrow and do some more stuff. So until then, have a good night. See you later.